just played them first 5 games of the Premier League season, and there's a lot to talk about. Tough fixtures, mixed emotions, mixed performance. It's a roller coaster of feeling. Let's dive into it. So the first game against Arsenal was one of the biggest tests of the opening weekend, and I can say I was impressed with the team despite the loss. Despite the loss, I was impressed with the team overall performance, the chance they created, the fluent of the ball game, the fluidity. You get me? We had so many chances in that game. We should have won that game, undoubtedly. But Arsenal have a very good goalkeeper in Raya. So that game we should have won it. But it was showing that the system could work and the system is working. That was the first game against Arsenal. The second game away against Fulham, we draw 1-1. Lenier scored from a corner. You could say it's our own goal. But in the first half, we created numerous amounts of chances to score as well. Again, McCooney had some very good chances in the game where we should put the game to bed. Unfortunately, we conceded a late goal from not tracking a player into the box, leading to draw the game 1-1. But the performance was somewhat okay, wasn't the best, but we should have been more clinical and take the chances that we create. Against Burnley now at home, we won 3-2 with a beautiful penalty from Bruno Fernandes in the 97th minute. But the 2 goals that Burnley scored were not supposed to be conceded. We played good, we scored, and then we give away an easy goal. They scored, and we scored right back. That was a very good performance, good mentality, good drive to get back into the game and win it and give us our first win of the Premier League. Away to City now, where we lost 3-0. This game was a big game for Ruben Amorim, and we end up losing 3-0. 3-0. But this game was not down to Ruben Amorim tactics not working. It was simply down to the players not executing what they're supposed to do. All 3 goals is preventable, unavoidable, and should not be not scored. But that's in the past. But the game wasn't the best either from us. You get me? You could see the lagginess in the players. You could see the fighting spirit like we had when we beat them 2-1 there. So there was a lot not going on in the City game. We ended up losing 3-0. Into the Chelsea game now. This game was needed, seen as a rebound to get 3 points to put out a good performance. And we did just that. We did just that. 2-1 victory, 10-10 at the end of the game. The way we started the game led us to eventually win this game, and I believe the performance could have been better, but the point is more critical than the performance in my opinion. I'm not sure about you, but the point is more important. So what we have learned from those 5 games, for me, what we learned is the fixture list was brutal. We faced 3 of the top 4 from last season: City, Arsenal, and Chelsea. You get me? So it was brutal. We only get 2 teams outside of the big 6, which is Fulham and Burnley. So the fixture list was brutal. Brutal. We are creating a lot of chances, but we are not playing clinical enough. We have the most chance created in the Premier League for the first 5 games. Man United has the most chance created in the Premier League, but we're not taking those chances. That is one of the biggest issues. Concentration is one of the biggest issues. We're making leads slip. We're giving away easy goals. We're not tracking players. We're not marking players. So the concentration level is kind of low at the moment for the players. You get me? So no players are settling. Still give them time. Kona Mbeumo, Sesko Mbeumo has been one of the best players for us for the first 5 games, to be honest. Him and Bruno Fernandes, but they're settling, still understanding the massive of Manchester United. Things that we need to improve on now. We need to be more decisive. Take the chance when we create them. Like, take the chance them when we create them, please. Finish the game. Score 5, 4, 6. Any amount. Just kill the game When you get the chance to score, you score. We need to be more disciplined. Get me defensively. We are kind of shaky. Delete has been our best defender for the first 5 games. But some goals that we concede is down to the defensive error, defensive shakiness. Is been kind of crumble under some kind of pressure. I don't know why, but they crumble under pressure sometimes. But we need to be more decisive and we need to be more clinical. We need to be more clinical in front of the goal. Simple as that. The midfield is still the biggest issue in this system, Ruben Amorim, and hopefully we can find a solution until January to get this midfield started, because if this midfield doesn't work, he will definitely end up getting sacked. You get me? And the performance against Chelsea was not the best. You get me? But we just need to fix the midfield. And those are my thoughts on the first 5 games of Man United. So you could let me know what you think in the comments. You know, seeing an improvement, or we still seeing the same old things from last season, from the season before. Just drop your thoughts in the comments.